Hey everybody, this is Mr. Mosley just coming to y'all with another video kind of explaining the directions and expectations for today. So the assignment is posted on Google Classroom and it'll be up towards the top of the class stream. However, if you're having trouble finding it, if you just click up here on the classwork tab, you can see it on there in a drop-down list. And it'll just be the top one, NTI Day 3, Changing States of Matter. And so you'll have to click on the Google Doc, which appears in this little box right here. And it'll open up a Google document in a separate tab that's going to look like this. And so the directions say for the students to complete the following activities. To do so, students will need to read through the States of Matter reading, complete the interactive worksheet, complete the exit slip. Now, the interactive worksheet and the exit slip are not on this doc. There is a link that you will need to click to go on to that website. Okay. And so I'll show you how to do that here in a minute. Now, under here where it says additional resources, this is something that is not required. But if your kiddos get through everything early and you want them to have a little bit of extra practice, additional work, you can have them go on to these resources and they can use those to do a little bit of extra studying. And so the first link is for a Quizlet vocab set. This is something that we use in class to help build vocabulary, and there's different kinds of vocabulary activities to help them learn different vocabulary words. And this is something that they know how to use since we use it in the classroom fairly often. There's also a States of Matter game on here, and this is something we used in class, so they should know how to use it. Scrolling down here, kiddos will need to read through this reading. This just shows all the different ways that matter can be changed from one state to the next. And then down here at the bottom on page 5, there is a blue hyperlink right here, which is what you will need to click on to complete the States of Matter interactive worksheet. And whenever you pull it up, it'll look like this, and there'll be different boxes to use. Now, the words that are down here are the same words that will need to be used in these boxes up here, except the students will just have to type them, okay? So if they're having trouble typing, the word bank form is right down here, okay? And then these will drag and drop into these boxes down here. Whenever your student is completed with this worksheet, they will need to click finish and they can check their answers. And you can either take a photo of this and send it to me on Remind, or you can click where it says email answers to my teacher. And then you'll just type in your student's information so I know whose it is. And so I'm just going to type in mine. I'll say Braden Mosley, group level, for second grade, school subject, science. And then your teacher's email is going to be braden.mosley@lincoln.kyschools.us. And it's important to notice that your student's email address will have an STU in it. That's to denote that they're a student. Where I'm a teacher, I do not have the STU, so just make sure you don't accidentally type that in. And then you'll click send, and I'll be able to view your answers. And down here, there is the correct spelling of my email, so you can use that to send it to that. And then down here, there is a link for an exit slip. You'll click on that and then open up the exit slip. And these are just 5 multiple choice questions. For a couple of them, you will have to look at a scenario. So the scenario says it's a hot summer day. Your mother decided to go to the grocery store. You buy some popsicles. So all the questions will be based on that scenario. But I hope everyone has a great